Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Spectrum of Chemistry. Today in this lecture we are going to discuss the anomalies of electronic configuration of elements of periodic table. The elements that are highlighted by the yellow color show different electronic configuration for their outermost shell than the expected one. So before discuss about the anomalies, one must know the electronic configuration for that particular group. So here in this case I have just written this NS1 and NS2 is the expected electronic configuration for the outermost shell of these two groups. However, for the D block elements, the expected electronic configuration is NS2 N-1 D 1 to 10. For this P block elements, the expected electronic configuration is NS2 NP 1 to 6. The elements of the group 1 and 2 follow the same electronic configuration as expected. Similarly, the P block elements follow the same electronic configuration as expected. D and F block elements or the transition and inner transition elements shows the anomalies in their electronic configuration. Let us discuss the different electronic configuration of these elements. Here the electronic configuration for this niobium is different than the expected electronic configuration for this group elements. The expected electronic configuration is N-1D3 NS2. Here N is the general one, so we can replace in case of niobium this N by 5. So niobium has electronic configuration 5s1 and 4d4, which is different from the expected one. For the sixth group, chromium and molybdenum do not follow the same electronic configuration as expected for this group. However, they follow the electronic configuration N-1D5 and NS1. This can be explained by the consideration of these half-filled orbitals, because similarly, ruthenium and rhodium have different electronic configuration for their outermost shell than the expected one. For ruthenium, it is expected that it has electronic configuration 5s2 4d6, but it has the electronic configuration 5s1 4d7. Similarly, rhodium has electronic configuration 4d8 5s1. However, the expected one is 4d7 5s2. The next group, that is 10th, the expected electronic configuration is N-1d8 NS2, but the elements palladium, platinum, dermestatium do not follow the electronic configuration. Platinum and dermestatium follow the electronic configuration N-1D9 NS1. However, palladium have different electronic configuration than these two elements, which is N-1D10 NS0, that is 5D10. So this is different than the other elements of the same group. Group number 11 follows the electronic configuration N-1D10 NS1. However, the expected one is N-1D9 NS2. This is because both are having complete and half filled orbitals, which has higher symmetry and more stability than the expected electronic configuration for this particular group, and all the elements follow the same electronic configuration for their outermost shell. The electronic configuration for chromium is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s1, 3d5. And for copper it is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s1, 3d10. So here in this case in case of chromium we are having 3d5, 4s1, and for copper we are having 3d10, 4s1. Here the orbitals are either half filled or fully filled, which has higher symmetry and therefore have more stability. In addition to that, the electrons in the half and full filled orbitals have higher exchange energy and impart higher stability to the electronic configuration of that element. The electronic configuration for niobium, molybdenum, ruthenium, rhodium, palladium and silver for platinum and gold is given over here. Anomalies in the F block elements are shown by the elements highlighted by the yellow color. Here cerium is having electronic configuration. You just see the outermost shell. This 6s2, 5d1, 4f1. For gadolinium we are having again d1, and for lutetium. So in these three elements 5d orbital is filled by one electron, which is vacant for rest of the elements of this period. For thorium it is expected it should have the partially filled f orbital, but the electronic configuration for its outermost shell is 7s2, 6d2 with vacant f orbital. For protactinium, uranium, neptunium, curium and lawrencium, these d orbitals are again filled by one electron. However, the other elements have vacant d orbital in their electronic configuration of outermost shell. So these are the elements which show different electronic configuration than the expected one. You can remember these elements which are not following the electronic configuration as expected for their groups by memorizing the numbers. Say 24, then you reverse the order 42. Next number you can remember is 29. These two you can easily remember because both are having one electron short than the half and the full filled electronic configurations. So chromium 24 and copper 29 can easily be remembered. Next is you can revert the order 24, 42. Here 29 you just drop this 47, 29, then 79. In between this series 41 to 47 except this 43. Let me show you over here 24, 42, then write down 29, drop this block 79. Here I memorize this 7. So 29, 79, then 47. So 42, 41, 43 is left, 44, 45, 46, 47, and after this 178, 110. So this is how one can remember these elements which do not follow the order. The second point is that these all elements have the configuration NS1 except this palladium. So if you remember the numbers you can, or the group numbers, you can easily write down the electronic configuration for these elements, and palladium you can remember, that is N-1 D10 with atomic number 46. So except this palladium you can remember all these D block elements which do not follow the electronic configuration as expected for their group numbers. I have shown the electronic configuration for elements more than 21 number because up to 1 to 20 I have shown in the previous lecture. So here I have shown the electronic configuration for the elements having atomic number 21 to 118, and the elements which show anomalies in their electronic configuration are highlighted by the yellow color. Here you can see niobium, molybdenum, ruthenium, rhodium, palladium, silver, cerium, gadolinium, lutetium, platinum, gold, thorium, protactinium, uranium, neptunium, curium, lawrencium, and their electronic configuration in terms of noble gas configuration is shown over here for your reference. I hope you find this lecture informative. Thank you all.